Don Pro in the building. Once again, about to make a little live track on the spot. Well, it ain't gonna be live. You're gonna be watching it on YouTube more than likely, so it ain't live, but you get my point. Why are you putting all this pressure on me? I'm just trying to make a beat. So here we go. Usually I start out with the drums, but I think this go around I'm gonna start with some keys. Yeah, start with some keys. You hear that? Uh, what we gonna do here is pull up this U-He Ace. Let me fix this gate that I got on here trying to block out some of the noise in the background. My fan is running, so I don't want to catch all that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about. Engineers holla. So yeah, in case you don't know what a gate is, for any of you new producers or new engineers, if you look, you can see this black level right here, and then this white is what's actually being spoken, and the black or the darker blue color is what's being blocked out. So if I change the threshold, you'll see that I get noise, and that noise is what I'm trying to block out. But subsequently, what happens when I turn it up too much is I start to get choppy with my vocals. So, I just got to make sure to speak loud or just keep it at a level that picks it up, and hopefully none of the noise gets pulled in. So here we go. Anyway, that's a nice little tip for you new producers and whatnot, or new engineers. But anyway, I'm dragging on. So hopefully that sounds better. Still a little bit skippy, but whatever. It's about the beats. Fuck what I'm talking about. So yeah, I got this pad. I'm gonna use this U-He Ace. Pull that over here so you can see what I'm doing. And then you can find a nice, try to find some nice chords or something, or a nice melody. That sounds pretty nice already. So let's see what else we got in here. I think I want to change. You know what? For the sake of time, I'm gonna rock with that. Let's see how that sounds. I think I want to throw a little bit of throw some compression on that. I think I'll pull up this what's a good compressor? Give you guys a peek into my secret stash of plugins that I like to use. Maybe they'll help you out too. So I'm looking for this McDSP. Yeah, I'll go with this retro compressor. It's a dope one right here. That sound nice, right? Without it, with it. Yeah. Yep. So that sounded nice already, at least to me. Nice little pad sound. So I guess I'll pull up some more keys and see what we got. Maybe I'll pull up this Arturia collection piano. Let's see. Here we go. Select new program. Bang. Okay, I gotta be careful with that velocity, so I'm gonna turn the velocity on full, and then just turn this sound down some. Yeah, how that sounds so far? Okay, okay. So now I think I want to add some. Maybe I'll add a nice some kind of melody. It needs some kind of melody. So maybe my homie Taz, shout out to Taz, always talk about I always use appreciators. And sometimes I use an arpeggio, and sometimes I just play a melody that sounds like an arpeggio because I'm not very good at melody. So, I'm an old school dude. I came from sampling, so really playing instruments and shit is not really my first method of production, but I try. So here we go. We're gonna try and pull up some nice another nice keyboard and try to come up with some melody. I think I'll use this Rob Papin. Yeah, this shit is dope right here. Yep, yep. Let's go through some of these sounds and see what's popping with it. Okay, hold on. Let's try that one more time. sound okay. I could probably go through some sounds and find something, but that actually grabbed me right there. I don't really want to overthink it. And again, I'm not necessarily going for a Grammy on this track, just to give you a little glimpse inside of my production method, like always. And hopefully you can pick up something along the way. Now, on the first track, I used some compression, but this track right here, I think I'm just going to let it breathe the way it breathes because it's a pretty dope sound, and just take the volume down a little bit for now. Then, of course, later on, I will, EQ it in the mix better. But right now, it's just staying focused on making the beat and getting the idea down. So, okay, so let's see where we at again. Okay, okay, that's not bad if I do say so myself. Okay, so what we want to add next? I think what I will do is add a nice little bass line, I guess, right? Or actually, you know what? I think I will start on the drums right now because we got some music down. Now we're gonna add some drums. And usually, what I would do right here is go kick and snare. But what I'm gonna try to do this time a little bit different is I want to find a nice little exotic percussion loop. I want to try to do it a little bit different this time. You know what I mean? A little bit different. So yeah, go to this drum program and go over to my samples. Go into my yeah, actually K. Don't want that. Maybe later, but not for this. I don't think. I want to go to the K-Con Sounds Rec Shop. Then let's see. I want to find some just good percussion sounds. See what I got here. I got so many loops. It's hard to really solo it or narrow it down. At least in this MPC software, in programs like Studio One and Cubase, which I also use a lot to make beats. It's real easy to find. They got a dedicated search to just find your samples. If you're looking for exotic loop, you can just type in exotic loop, and then whatever is closest to that or that will just pop up. Yeah, I think that qualifies as exotic. Okay, okay, I like that, like that. Now what I need to do too is take that program and know Jay-Z, holla at me. Or Beyonce, one of them. Kanye. All right, so we're gonna add some drums to this joint. All right, let's see what we got here. Not bad, got a note off, but actually I wanted that kick. I want something a little bit more punchy, not as much 808. I don't know if you can hear that, but in these headphones I can hear it's heavy 808. So again, if you didn't know, this little tip right here, if you want to change the note, you can just click it up like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that little, kick. I had a tutorial earlier about, in my previous videos, about layering kicks, so that's what I think I'm gonna do with that. And actually, shout out to J Josh Rockstar. He had a video about layering kicks too. I don't know if you've seen mine or not, and then decided to make one too. His is actually a little bit better, so check that out. Mine, I just basically told you how to do it. He illustrated it a little bit more, but check them both out. So at any rate, yeah, layering kicks, that's real important. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna duplicate it, and then try to find me another kick that's a little bit more, has a shorter decay on it. Also, something with a little bit more kick to it. So. Also, with them kicks, with them tripled up kicks right there, what I like to do is take this first one, fuck with the velocity again. That should be something that's gonna be a prevalent theme. Is that velocity and how to use that to make your drums and other sounds in general sound a little bit more natural. So actually what I want to do too is I want to take that heavier kick, I want to reduce the velocity on that because it takes up a lot of bandwidth. So here we go. listen to that, if you listen to that last kick right there and how it goes, it's not as overpowering. It just kind of doom doom kind of glides into it and keeps it a more natural feel. Yeah, again, that's another tip. I actually say that a lot. Is how important the velocity is when it comes to drums. So okay, we got that down. I think we're gonna add a little bit more, some hi hats, just some simple hi hats, nothing too much because I already put some nice percussion in there, so I don't want to overdo it and crowd it too much. It may not even need it, but I'm gonna see what it do. If it don't work, then I just erase it, right? That's what we doing. Everything don't have to be on the first try. Take your time with your music if you have the time. Okay. Yeah, that's good right there. I like that. So I need to go back and copy these snares to where's those snares that I'm trying to copy that. So select that, Control C. There we go. Okay. All right. So we got that saved. So now I actually need to go back, actually copy that, put that on the track by itself for mix down purposes later, right? We all know that. Separate the tracks, kick, snares, hi-hats whenever possible. Even if you work with loops, separate those motherfuckers. Take the time, go in between, separate it. Put the kick, hi-hats, snares on one separate track. So anyway, we're gonna go back and delete the snare off of this track right here because I copied it to that new track. Delete that. Okay. So So I think now, just to wrap it up, man. I'm sorry if I'm boring y'all, but yeah, just to wrap that up, I think I'll just go ahead and add a nice little bass line in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'll pull up this modernize, select, new program. Yeah, the gate didn't block that out, did it? Somebody rolling out on the hog Harley Davidson. It's real big out here in Cali. Everywhere. But especially Cali because we balling out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright, so yeah, bass line. I'm gonna run with a nice tuned 808. Yeah, that's a little too deep. Even deeper. Alright, let's try that. Alright, let's see. Let's listen to that one more time. I think it was a couple notes off. Play that one more time. Two more times. Compression on that kick. I'll run with that same. But I'm definitely gonna have to take that threshold. That same retro EQ, McDSP, dope shit. take that. I want to take that bass line, and something I always do is I add a little bit of saturation, and you'll see how it makes that bass line and that kick just kind of gel together a little bit and make that bass line pop in the mix a little bit more. So I like to use this soft tube saturation knob. I think this is a free plug-in actually, if I'm not mistaken. So for all y'all on the line, y'all can just go to soft tube and just download this, I believe. So yeah, that's this. Now if you listen, let's solo off this bass line and it sound. And again, depending on how you're hearing this, you can hear this shit quakes. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of throw some compression on there. Yeah, throw some compression on that too, and now that should be sounding real There you go. Nice little live beat on the spot. Holla back, Don Pro. Hit me up on Instagram at Don Pro. Hit me up on Twitter at Don Pro 151. Facebook Don Pro. Yeah, like, subscribe, hit your boy up. Let me know what you feel. Holla. Oh yeah, don't be a cunt.